Welcome. This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com. There are 5 participants in the conference. Please announce yourself.
Fuck, we talk about everything and any
Muted.
thing, yeah? So listen up. Listen, we're going to get to the topics now, yeah? But first of all, I want to introduce the other people on the call. We got Donna the crazy Donna. Say hello,
Hey.
Donna. How you been?
Evening all. A little bit shook tonight, not going to lie.
Yeah,
but
you're going to enjoy yourself, man. Just talk the thing.
Just be real, innit?
Yeah?
You know?
And we got Benny. Benny, what's happening, brother?
Yo, what you saying? Good?
Yeah, good. How you been?
I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a long day. Yeah.
Work-wise, yeah?
Long day,
you're
yeah,
hard worker, though. That's how it goes.
Work on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a hard worker.
like
Benny Ben's a hard worker, man. You don't stop working it.
Man.
Sunday is just another day, man.
Yeah, I didn't eat all day until now, innit? So, like, I'm feeling lit. You know what I'm saying? Because I worked.
Okay.
Couldn't eat the
Let's
stuff
build
there.
that
There
draw.
was curry goat.
Build that draw.
Well, there was curry goat, there was fish, you know what I'm saying? There was chicken, there was all that good stuff. I couldn't eat it, so I'm eating now, innit?
Okay. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to kick off the show, yeah? We got a few topics to talk about, but we're going to start it with talking about waste parents. And we want to know, is it acceptable to stop a parent from seeing their child based on a relationship breakdown? Yeah? Because what I'm getting this from, there's an article in the Sun, right? There's an article that we've read, right, that has a woman in the car with her youth talking some bullshit
Like a
daddy. Yeah? So, do you know what? Hey, Donna, I want to talk to you. What do you think about this situation?
It's disgusting because how could you stand there and tell your child of that age the shit that she was saying, like, your daddy don't want you. The child start bawling, oh, I ain't got a dad. Did you not? That broke my heart to listen to that. Regardless of your situation with your, like, husband, man, partner, whatever, you can't take that out on the child. That the child's not a pawn in this. Like, that shit affects a child growing up. You can't, she's in the wrong. Totally in the wrong. I don't rate that at all. Not at all.
It's wicked.
Not
serious, like, why, like, do you know, when I seen it, the way I thought to yourself, there's something more to do with this story than what this woman's letting off.
Yeah.
Right? It ain't the fact of where the man don't want to see the you. Because I seen a couple of clips now, yeah? I seen on Facebook, they send now, the brother put up some images of him and his child. And then he's putting up some, like, little messages saying he ain't allowed to see his child on her birthday, he can't see his child here, he can't see his child then. Like, I think where this woman there seems like she's using the youth as a weapon to get to that. She might be bitter. Sometimes women, like, when you, like, anyone, not even just a woman, a man could be bitter as well, you know. But when you come and get into a bitter relationship and you come out of it, a woman will try, like, the other would try their hardest.
A woman scorned is not a good look.
Okay, that's the words I was looking for. It's sad. It's sad, and there's enough people going through the same situation. Have you, like, not you personally, but do you know anyone, or even if it is you, have you been in that kind of, like, relationship where, like, your baby father, where he wants to go with his fuckeries, or you, like, you just, if you get what I'm trying to say, like.
Regardless, though, this is what I'm saying, but it's hard because regardless of whatever your situation is, your child should be able, like, me, it's hard because I just think domestic violence is a bit different. Like, if you're the partner, the woman could be beating down the man, or the man, whatever violence is going on, it's like, if a child is seeing that, that's not good. So then if either one decides to go their way, that's fair enough. But I think a child should see their parents regardless. Like, it should be their choice if they want to see them. A mother or a father shouldn't make any decision for a child like that. Unless it's for their safety. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's wrong. That child was bawling. She's only about 3. Did you see how cute? My daddy, like, and the mum was just there, like, implying. She was putting words in her mouth. Is like, nah, I don't rate that. I don't. That's out of order.
Disgusting. I want to put it on Facebook and look so bullshit. She's looking like, you get me? She's looking for some drama.
Serious.
Like, Benny, you there? I want to know what you think of the situation.
Man. I mean, it's fucked up, innit, you know? Using your youth as a tool. Obviously, it's not fair when a child, I mean, you know, grown-ups are grown-ups, you know what I'm saying? Like, they need to kind of,
big people's big people, innit? Don't involve
think about the kids, because the kids are getting confused and then they're getting used to that, you know? So, growing up, they could be in that predicament, or their kids could be in that predicament, you know?
The way it hurt me, sorry to cut you. Did I cut you, Benny?
No, you're cool, man.
The way it hurt me, is that, it's like a situation. I've been in that kind of situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, one of my children, I didn't see my daughter for the first couple of years of her life because of the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So, and it ain't a fact of, it seems like it was more of a bitter thing why it was done. I mean, it wasn't like, I wasn't beating the girl, I wasn't abusive, I wasn't doing nothing wrong. We just split up, and from that, it seemed like I wasn't allowed to see my youth. I would have to go to court for my youth. Those kind of things. And in the first couple of years of her life, I didn't see her. I seen her, but I wasn't allowed to go near her, if you get what I mean. I couldn't. Because they lived around the same area. Enough times I see her walking with her new man past my yard and past the window and all those sort of things there, where I would want to go out and kill him, you see.
That's torture.
And and then it's my dad and my mum. I'm young, man. I'm living with my dad and my mum, and they're the ones that say, nah, don't even bother go out there. We're going to do this the right way. We're going to go to court. That time there, I think, wait a minute, I'm looking out my window, and I can see her carrying my youth, and then she'll pass it to her new boyfriend. So it seems like they're doing it on purpose to walk past my house window, knowing that any minute there they could have dead. I mean, but, like, see?
Trying to draw you out, though. That's what it is.
Trying to draw me out. And I had to go to court to fight for the right to see my child. And so it's drama. Sometimes it's drama, man. Like I'm in a relationship right now, and I got a stepson. He could go and see his mother. Whenever his dad wants him, his dad gets him. There's no question of, oh well, we're doing this. If his dad phones, I said, yo, could Terrell come and link me or something? Yo, Terrell, your dad wants you. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. Like, there ain't no form of holding. There's some bad mind people out there, man. The woman's wicked. And to put her daughter on blast and have the camera in her daughter's face, that's wicked.
And the thing is, like I say, it affects the children. It just affects the kids. Do you know what I mean? That's out of order, because when they're at nursery and shit, like, you see how the child at 3, well, she only looked little, innit, probably 3 or 4. She was breaking down, like, for her to say she don't have a daddy.
Like, some kids cry and put on this little fake cry. That wasn't no fake cry.
No, that weren't fake. That was real. She broke down. That was heartbreaking. that was
I'm not even abusive. I don't believe in beating a woman now, yeah? But that woman needs her ass cracked lick.
Serious?
For real, because of me, if the man, they turn around and kick the shit out of her now, yeah? I don't feel no way. I say, yes, you bitch. That's what you did deserve.
But then the worst thing is, then the child, it's only the dad that ends up coming off worse because he got drawn out, and now the kid will resent him for that.
Yeah, for being the mother.
So, you know what I'm saying? So you end up losing.
Rock up her pussy clat. It's going like you weren't involved. You know what I mean? Step up all in her crutches. So those sort of people ain't supposed to have no more pitney, you know?
No.
But they do.
Kick her pussy for her. For real, man. Like,
yeah, I feel you.
It hurt me. Benny, talk, man. Talk. I know
I feel you, man.
I didn't like that.
On that, bro. I feel you on that not being able to see your child, innit? Just because of power. You don't know what's going on. You ain't got no say. Don't know what your child's doing, who your child's around. So you might not want your child to eat something called to get vaccinated or... You know, I think it's worse if you're not on the...
Yeah.
No, I have got to say, but I'm just saying, like...
No, you haven't got no say when those things happen. Yeah, man?
Yeah, but I think it's worse if you ain't on the birth certificate and that's your child. And, you know, like, if you ain't on the birth certificate, you got to put up a fight just to get on the birth certificate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to get a DNA test. You got to, like, get an order for her to get a test. You know what I'm saying? If she don't want to get a test. Just so then you can prove that you're the father to them.
Yeah, but everything's on the... You know that everything's on the man, though? They have to pay for these things. You get me?
Yeah.
If they don't believe they're the father, they have to pay. If they believe they're the father and the woman said they're not the father, they got to
pay. Yeah,
that's fuckeries, you know.
It is, man. It is like to all the guys out there that are not seeing their children or that are getting played around, and you genuinely want to see your child. It's better to do it the legal way, you know, because they got games, man. You know, people like to play games, and like when your child's in that game, it's risky. So just do it the right way, you know. The lawful way. That's why it's all law and legal and all that stuff. Like that way, yeah.
It's painful, man. It was a painful video to watch. You get me? And like, when I seen the mother, I thought, look at you, you fucking cunt.
That's exactly what I thought as well, Lynn. I said the same thing to you, innit? When you sent me the video, my response was, that bitch need to kick.
Yeah, that's it.
Like,
it's wicked.
And that's coming from a female. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, like, she was doing it for views. She was looking sympathy, alright? And I reckon the whole thing is that the man probably don't want her. He wants you, he don't want the woman. That's what it seemed like to me. Like,
yeah.
Bitter.
Because you seen the video where he put up the pictures of putting up his baby's cot, I love my baby, and my baby's first birthday, and my baby. Do you know what I'm saying? Pure my baby, my baby. You don't see no picture of him with the baby mother. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all about the baby.
Yeah, that's it.
And woman scorned. There you go.
Yeah. So she's gone on bitter. Well, you know, why?
What are you gonna tell your child when your child's older though? Like your child will see through you.
Sometimes you have to realize it, Benny. I see when you say about what we're going to tell the child now, yeah? What it is sometimes is that we have to realize now, yeah, that sometimes a child gets his head twisted so much, right, that it's just on the mother's side, or it might be on the daddy's side. It's just on the mother's side, and the mother might be just poisoning that youth's head so much that the youth starts resenting you as the father, thinking, oh, my mom must be right, so my dad ain't coming to see me. That time there you want to see him, but you don't want to be around the mother. And when you're trying to organize CAU through different sources, the mother ain't on it.
Yeah. And time goes by, and then it just, like you say, the child will end up siding with the mum because he's with the mum more time. It's fuckery. It's out of order. It's out of order for men, that is, because, like you say, most of the women have the child. Yeah. So that child's growing up more influenced by the mother and the mother's family. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like you say, it's more one-sided. It's like it's out of order. That's just, I think that's pure fuckery that woman's going on with. Pure fuckery.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. Let's go to another subject, man, because this subject is kind of...
That pisses me off.
Yeah, we'll probably all drive up to wherever she lives and keep heading. All right, so listen, we'll move on to the next subject, yeah?
Cool.
We're going to talk about... There's a footballer that's been in the papers, yeah? And is the Sun newspaper. And what's going on now is that this footballer, his mum's been living in a crate, yeah? A crate in one
storage container, innit?
Yeah, storage container, one of them storage containers there now, yeah? So he's on so much grand a week, right? And the source is the Sun. All right, the Sun newspaper. I hate that fucking newspaper as well, you know. I really hate the Sun newspaper. But the source is the Sun newspaper, and the player's on 30 grand a week.
Big money.
Plays for Arsenal. All right, see them dirty blood clot, dirty stink. Arsenal team there.
I was waiting for that.
All right, Arsenal, yeah. Fucking Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Left sleeping in a freezing crate while Sun lives up in a luxury 700,000 flat. What? Hey, what do you think? Someone has to tell me, what do they think? Because of me, myself...
There's something more to the story. There's something more to the story, because he's not going to leave her in a flat with them big monies like that for nothing. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But I did have a look.
No matter what, yeah? I could hate my mother, you know. Alright? I'm not going to leave her. living
in a storage unit, yeah.
No,
in them freezing weathers as well that we've just gone through the cold.
I'm on 30 grand a week. Alright, 30 grand a week, you know. Playing for Arsenal, playing in the league, in the Premiership. Alright? He's a pitney. What is he, 20 years old?
Yeah, he's young, 23 now.
He's a pitney now, yeah? The youth, they need some guidance. And he's living with his older brother in this flat. So between him and his batty older brother, sorry, but between him and his older brother, they need to find some heart. Because no matter what your mum done, it can't be that bad where you got to leave her in a storage container.
No, I'm sure. Something's wrong. I'm sure I read, yeah, that they was fine. She was living in this house with him, and all of a sudden she must have sent her on holiday. But she sent her away or something to Australia to have a little holiday or something. And when she came back, she realised she had 6 months. They gave her 6 months to find a new home. And like where she couldn't have no money, but she didn't have enough money to get a new place in that time because her money was irregular and her hours weren't like, she didn't have a good contract or whatever because she was only a childcare worker. She ended up sneaking into her flipping unit every night to sleep in there. But so say he's only just found out about this. He didn't know that she was, so say sources say he didn't know. But he said his response was he still sends her money each week. But to me, like I think she was pissed up or something and phoned up the club over a shirt deal or England wanted a deal or something, like a kit release, and he didn't get put on it. And she phoned up kicking off, and I think she said they didn't like how she was as a mum. She's a positive influence on him, and they wanted rid of her. So when she came back, she had 6 months, and that was it. But like I said, there's something more to the story than that.
There's something more to that story, man. That don't sound right. Because they're not going to tell a man. How wicked are they to tell you that basically cut away from your mother? What kind of...
It's fucked. She's in a storage unit, all up in the pictures of her in the paper is like she's all looking at pictures of them as a kid and whatnot. Like she's led on a mattress, all with all her belongings around her.
Yeah.
And my man's on like a 3-bedroom home in Hertfordshire. That's not saying some big monies as well. Like nah, you can't do that to your mum, regardless of whatever. Like, they said they was poor as shit growing up. She said they was really poor. They struggled. Like, and she's got nobody. It's out of order. She don't even have no one. She was in care, they said, like she said, so she ain't got no family. She's got nobody apart from her 2 boys. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked.
Betty, what do you think? What do you think of this situation? Like, cause we're looking at from Donna's point of view now. She's a woman now, yeah? All right? We want to know from a man's point of view. What do you think? What would you do in that position? You're on 30 grand a week. A week, you know.
One of them must be wicked, innit? Either the mum or the child, innit, or both of them, but, you know, like, the mum...
Because she can't be doing this just for, basically, she can't be doing it for, like, she might be getting paid by the paper, because the son's a fucked up paper as well, you know.
You think so? She could be getting paid by the paper. To
yeah,
what?
to be chatting on fuckery.
Tell her story or to lie.
Yeah.
But I read this in the Metro, though. This wasn't even the Sun.
Oh, so the Metro you read it.
That's what I'm saying. This is the Metro, and that's just what I mean. Like, no, and I'm just looking at it now whilst we're saying, and literally, she's saying she spends her days sitting in coffee shops, in local libraries to stay warm, and pays £2 to shower at local swimming pools.
See?
Like, she said, she believes there's very dark forces operating within the football. They want to see me down because the longer Ainsley is away from me, the less of a positive influence I can have exert over him. See? That's mad. That's mad. They said a source close to Ainsley said he was unaware Julie was living in a storage container and added he has given her money and continues to do so. But Arsenal and Maitland-Niles declined to comment. So. But
there's something the Football Association is going over because we know there's something going. Hey, the amount of money that's going in football, there must be some kind of what's the word? Fuck, I don't even know the word for it, but there must be a bag of fuckeries going on in the association and the FA.
But look at all that paedophile shit that was going on, all them kids and that was coming forward lately in the news. Football's it's a dangerous game.
Yeah, it's dangerous for true, man.
Nah. That's why they get paid so much money.
Or maybe he just sold out. Maybe he just got paid one day and said, fuck my family. Like,
yeah, that could be what it is. I was just looking at the wanker on the pitch just now. And hope his foot them broke. You know what I mean? Because, nah, man, you can't leave her no matter what. Even if you don't deal with her, you know. Even if I had that problem with my mum, even if I didn't deal with her, I know that if I'm on 30 grand a week, and I hear my mum's living in some storage container, that's done. That's done. You can't live there. Even if I don't talk to her, I'll make sure she got somewhere to live.
Shit, look, I'm just looking. Ainsley rated at 15 million. Yeah, he lives in a 700,000 luxury apartment in Finchley, North London, with his brother Cordy, a charity worker, whilst his mum sleeps on a bare mattress in an industrial unit off the M25 in Hertfordshire. Fuck, that is. That's just fucked.
That's evil.
And all she's saying is she don't know what she's done. She just wants to know what she's done wrong. She said, most of all, I miss my family. I just want to know what I've done wrong.
Yeah,
that's fucked.
Just have to think about it, him and the brother, you know. There's two of them, you know. Unless the brother that's working for this little fuckery place, he's probably just a grab British back here or there's nothing wrong. Right, look, my brother's on 30 grand. I'm set. You get me? He's nice in the yard. He ain't hardly fucking doing anything.
Do charity job, shit.
Fucked up.
All right, tell you what. Let's move on to the next subject, yeah? And Donna, you're gonna deal with this one.
Right, so this story, it comes from an article in the Daily Mail. Right, a teacher was today jailed for more than 8 years for attacking his wife with a machete after she taunted him over an affair with another man. Right, David Wing, 56, had only been married for a year when his wife Yvonne, 45, began having sex with the son of their landlady. The court heard the relationship with lover Don Watkins, 37, was first permitted by her new husband. But Wing later logged into his wife's Facebook account and read the messages between the married lovers discussing plans to run away together. He then, he then said that this is in the, defended, Stephen Thomas defended, said before Mrs. Wing was attacked, she repeatedly played the song on a stereo at their home and repeatedly rewound an explicit verse to taunt him. Mr. Thomas said, you put some music on, didn't you? Like music called Love on the Brain by Rihanna, and you kept on replaying the part of the song, but it fucked me so good and can't get enough, and you started to laugh. Those specifically chose that song. Mrs. Wing admitted playing the song on repeat, but she denied that she rewound it on repeat to that particular verse. So basically, he's now doing, I swear, what did they say he got? 8, I swear he got 8 years, because I'd read it in another, that was coming from, what paper was that coming from? The Daily Mail, right? Well, I looked at it, so I'm saying on the Mail online, and they're saying he got 8 years for that because he gashed her in her head with the machete, but she's okay. Yeah. But he's, 8 years, that's what he got. But then what are you saying? What, would you have that? Would you let your wife fling down your landlady's son? Would you allow that for starters?
Me, you know something? All right? I'll just come out of the yard. That's me. You know something? I'm not gonna chop up nobody, all right? And I'll get myself into trouble, because when they're in jail now, when I'm in jail, they're still fucking, all right? So why am I gonna go and chop up and go on mad in the yard for, even though she's playing the Rihanna tune? That's the only face thing, playing the Rihanna tune and playing on repeat and laughing at him. That would have done my head in. That would have probably deserved like.
Oh, hang on, that's the tune. Sorry, I was just finding the Love on the Brain tune.
So this is the tune. Yeah, see it there. Right, so,
I was trying to find the tune, Lesbia. I swear it's right. This is the bit. Wait. That's what Imagino. Well, it beat her black and blue for true. She get one fucking big wet in her face with the machete.
I don't think he should have done what he done. Right
he said he was getting mad. It was winding him up, and he couldn't help it. And then, but in one other paper, this is the thing. He said that she said she was goading him on, telling him you're a pussy. Hang on, you saw he had a machete in his hands before he hit you. You said to him, "You're too much of a pussy to use that," and continued to charge at him. Oh shit! This was in Cardiff, you know.
Oh, around the corner.
It says Cardiff Crown Court heard Wing bludgeoned his wife around the head with the blade after covering her in a paint, leaving her with a gashed forehead and a fractured skull. Wing from High Street in Simer, I can't speak, I don't even know how that pronounced that in them Cardiff ways. Porth admitted grievous bodily harm but was cleared of attempted murder after a 3-day trial, but he did get 8 years and 8 months. Fucking hell.
He's lucky say he only get 8 years, you know.
You took a long and heavy machete and struck her three times, you know, with heavy blows. So shit. But when you see the pictures of her, I don't understand, because one picture of her where she's getting married to him, yeah, he's with this white bald man. She's a black woman, you know, and it's like she's with this bald head white man, and then she looked manly in that picture, and then in the next picture, that Snapchat filter straight.
She's got a filter on the next picture.
Because she looked stush in that picture.
I wanna talk on this because of right now. Like I said, I've said it he's doing 8 years, 8 months right now, right? And she got her chopped them, but she's on the road and she's back with her man. That's because the thing is, that's what got him mad. He allowed it until they started having feelings, and then he looked on her Facebook. He had a problem with this when he began checking her Facebook, and he realised that a relationship was like happening between them, and he couldn't accept this, and that's when he attacked her with the machete after she wound him up with them big lyrics there. Yeah, oh, fucking right. You know what? I would say he's right for her, all right, but I don't reckon he should have used the machete. Yeah,
I just give her 2 licks in it. Send her on her way.
Just give her some rascal lick. Not over.
Send her on her way.
I'm not saying over the man thing, alright? Just give her some rascal lick for playing the tune and treating him like he's a pussy and calling man pussy. Fuck her up, punch her up in her belly and all that now, yeah? And then just leave. Get me, leave. Don't go and chop her up and go and end up doing 8 years. Because you know, once you pick up that machete and you chop once, you know that you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You get me?
Yeah, man. Even for hitting her, man, you're getting charged.
Benny, talk the thing, man. Would you do it?
That's mad,
what would you do?
Nah. I'd probably just ignore her, bro. Like,
the
worst thing you could do to someone. Yeah, when you ignore someone, man, that's like the worst treatment because they don't know nothing. You know,
yeah, but you can't ignore that when you know your woman's with the man. If he's scorned, this is back to a man scorned now, look, but he took it differently. Man took a 26-inch blade and attacked her, like, fractured her skull.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
I don't know.
Love could never have me like that, you get me? Like, that is just crazy, man. Like, just a mad time for that. You ain't going to see no woman inside the bin. Just man.
Yeah.
Unless you have a visitor, and then when you go to the visitor, you see someone else's gal visiting them, that's the only other woman you might see, but it's not worth it, man, because she's there pressing the next one, man, you get me?
Oh, shit, hang on, I'm just reading here. It weren't just that, she taunted him, right? Hang on, this is mad. Mr. Thomas said, Wing told his wife to leave him alone, just saying he wanted to pack his things and leave. But Mrs. Wing determined to mock him about their sex life. Mr. Thomas said he wasn't responding to any of your taunts, was he? So you became more aggressive to him. You told him the reason why Don was going to leave his wife was because she was frigid, and the reason you were leaving him was because you was impotent. So you saw he had a machete in his hands before he hit you. You said to him, you're too much of a pussy to use that, and continued to charge at him. That's when he done her. So she's asking for it. Like,
oh, so she went for him.
She was telling him, come on then, pussy. Like, fucking hell. But after she's telling him you're impotent, and her Don now, the one she's flinging down, is like leaving his woman because she's frigid. Obviously she's putting it out there that she's not. Like, nah, she's winding him up, man. She was looking them licks.
Yeah. Nah, she was looking to lick them. She wasn't looking for to chop them. Oh God, man, that's too far, man. Don't chop her, Don. No,
the chops is a bit too much. Like, I agree with that. But obviously, why did he have a machete? It might have just been I mean, what, you know, when you see something to hand, like if it was a bottle, you just grab the bottle and lick it, but why has he got a machete to hand?
Right.
A 26-inch blade, that's some big thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive. It's massive.
And she come off all right, though, just a fractured skull. But you know the joke? She's going to get composed. So not only is she blessed now because she's rolling up and down with her man and he's locked up for 8 years, so she's just nice. But hold on, she's getting the biggest compensation. Fractured skull, you know, that's big monies. Yeah. She's laughing all the way to the bank.
Oh, fuck money. Ooh, well. God, love on the brain, boy. Oh, shit. Fucking hell.
Yeah, he's pissed inside.
You know what? Let's move on, innit? Let's move on. Yo, Benny.
Yo, what you saying?
Listen, we want to hear from you now, yeah? Like we're going to pass it on to you. I said there's an article with a little Chinese boy who pissing in the lift. What's this? Come on, let's fill us in.
I guess he's probably just trying to, you know, keep the elevator smell reputation going, you know what I'm saying? So he's pissing in a lift, like, not only is he pissing on the lift, he's pissing on the buttons.
Oh, don't do it.
Where people touch and all that, innit?
Oh, don't do it.
Yeah, but I don't get it, because at the end, like, I swear he touched the button to get out. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that.
That's why I don't come out my house. That's why I don't come out. I don't like touching nothing, no.
A nasty little boy, and obviously he's got time to learn, like, you know, he should get beat up for it by someone, but if you're a grown man doing that, yeah, then you deserve to get fucked up like that. Like, you deserve to get told and shown, you know what I'm saying? But if you're a grown man doing that, drunk or not drunk, in the elevator where, you know...
Rub your nose in it, B.
Yeah, you know, little kids and, you know, old people and all these kind of people go and use the lift like it's germs, isn't it, man? Like,
yeah.
You know, you can't be spreading your germs. People have, you know, different bodies react to different germs in different ways. And certain people have diseases that are carried through piss and shit, so... Yeah,
making me feel sick, I ain't gonna lie.
It's horrible, man. Fucking disgusting. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm glad I don't live in flats now. Whenever I do go to flats, I make sure, when I'm going to touch a button or anything, I even have to pull, like, my coat over my
Use your elbow, B.
Yeah, and all those things there, don't touch it with your... Yeah, I mean, I don't even when I got my utes, them, where they're the flat, I don't... See where utes just want to lean against the side of the flat and all that sort of shit? God, man, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, man.
I don't like that. It's making my belly quease, that is. That's making me feel sick. Yeah. I got a real weak belly, like, now.
Well, what do you think his parents did when they seen that video?
No, I don't. I feel sick. I ain't even, like... Yeah.
I think he got, like, a fly kick.
They didn't do him nothing, man.
Shit. No, I don't rate that. Do not rate that in the slightest. That is repulsive, that is. If that was my kid, yeah? No, that's some serious punishment going on there.
Yeah, a beating. I bust my youth's ass. If I see him piss and trying to piss on the buttons as well, I know that's some rascal beating my youth I'm getting. And all that, oh God, man. Or if they got on video, and the video circulating, that's me embarrassed now as well, you know. My little bastard and they're pissing on buttons.
Don't rate that.
Yeah,
some of these youths haven't got the discipline anyway, innit? That's what you have to realise.
What are you saying, a beating and grounding, yeah, or just a beating?
Nah, beating and grounding. He ain't going out for a good while.
Yeah, when I was a child,
the only thing he got in his room is his bed. Yeah, man? No TV, no nothing. Just on some proper punishment.
Hey, see, when I was a child, yeah, bro, I would wish, yeah, that I would just get beaten rather than get grounded. Like, I used to hate getting grounded, man. I take a beating as long as I could go out the next day, but to get grounded, like, is the worst. I think it's the worst.
Get grounded and a beating.
To get grounded, no, in this day and age, yeah, you're grounded, yeah, and your mum changes the Wi-Fi passcode.
I forgot about that. No, I didn't even know about that there. Yeah, do you know, how late am I? I just turn it off by the fuse box.
Well, turn off your Wi-Fi.
I just stop off the fuse box, but that's a good look, you know.
My youth are getting on my nerves today, so I just walked in the room and I just took out the PlayStation.
Fortnite.
Just tugged out everything. I'm trying to set it up, going back on it. And you want to see how quick they tidied up their room, how quick they're tidying up their room as soon as I took out the PlayStation, you know.
Serious. I just take out the HDMI lead one time.
Yes, pull out a wire. Pull out one wire. One wire they need. Yeah, man, they know that you're serious then. Because PlayStation's their life, you know.
It's Fortnite. It's not even PlayStation. It's Fortnite. That thing has taken over the kids on a whole different level, that Fortnite shit. Like, my son hasn't come out of his room since last summer.
Yeah, that's what they're saying constantly. And I'm looking at the game, I'm thinking, this game looks so shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I tried it this morning, yeah? I'm not gonna lie, because everyone was all going on, and I see Shanique's post, and my kid even took over my room, because I got a big screen, put it in there. I need to see properly, Mum. I was like, fuck off, like, nah. And then all of a sudden, I thought, let me have a go at this. I died in seconds, because I'm shit, like. But they are masters at that shit, like, and they're building up some fucking towers and sniping people. Listen, my youth comes first. He's got bear kills. Loves that shit.
And do you know what they do now? They make YouTube videos on it. Videos on YouTube of them doing this shit.
So when they're not playing it, they're watching it.
Yes. Yeah.
They're watching people play it. It's fucked. It's fucked.
And you know, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it because the last game I tried with the youth them was Call of Duty. Yeah. And I thought I was a boss. I thought, I'm a big man. I'm gonna waste them. Watch me shoot them up now. Yeah. Yo, don't freak. How many times my little boy Pitney murdered me quickly? I said, wait a minute, where are you two? I said, where are you? And he's just laughing at me. Until I get
they're masters at this shit.
Now with your kids, and you wanna put them in trouble, but you haven't got a reason to put them in trouble. Yeah, man, I want to ground him for beating me on Call of Duty, man.
That's lame if you do that, man. They'll never see you the same.
No, I know that. That's why they didn't get ground, but I was thinking about it.
But you felt like it. The fact that you thought it, man. Come on.
But you see, that Fortnite is like a mix of Call of Duty and Minecraft. So that Minecraft got the kids hooked, like with the building, but that Call of Duty is like the shooting thing. So it's a mix-up, and like it's big things, you know. Pure adults is on it. It's not just like a picnic thing. I'm seeing adults all over the place on that shit. It's mad. It's taken over. And it's free. That's the thing, is you don't even pay for it. Like, it's free. But my kids, but then saying that you don't pay for it, yeah? Do you know how much children's parents, if you look it up, everyone's going wild because they're looking on their bills and they've got like £80 taken out of their account for buying V-Bucks, for buying some shit to make them super in the game. Like, it's fuck. This me. Hold on a minute. £80. My friend was going mental, and then like her friend, and then my friend said, hold on. Like, how do you pay for it? And I said, there's 3 options. They give you an option, not just to pay on your card, but to pay by a contract phone bill. So if your mum is like on, say, like a contract phone, you can just type in her phone number. She gets a text with a little 4-digit code. You type that in and bang, they add the bill to her phone bill. So my friend's like, his bill was £130. She didn't know where it come from. Well, she knows now.
It's the game. It's the games, man.
Fucking Fortnite.
I've had the youth here buy something, and my youth bought something on accident. He said that he thought because of his boy on the game, he said he thought it was the money that he's earning on the game when he's.
Oh, fuck off!
My little 8-year-old youth, I thought, whoa, that's when I realized I have to put a password on this shit.
Yeah, he's big in the game, you know, because that's big talk. Because my friend's kid said the controller dropped on the floor.
Is it?
And the buttons pressed accidentally.
Oh, but you meant to press it more than a couple of times.
That's what I said. It take more than 2 press. Yeah. Don't try it.
So I said to you, I said, yo, so what did you think? Is him, Daddy, I'm playing the game and I'm earning money on the game. So I thought when I spend the money, I'm buying it for my money on the game. I said, no, you're not. You're buying it with my money.
He's
money. Hey, until I could even cuss him because.
He's used his head on you, don't fuck.
I know when they're lying, yeah, and this you wasn't lying at the time.
Oh shit, stop it, he genuinely believed that, yeah?
Yeah, he really believed that he was buying it with the money that he earned on the game. But he gets the money through kills and stuff. I'm like, what do you mean kills? Yeah, but what game are you playing?
Now, when they come first, I swear they earn, like, umbrellas and shit. Like, it's mad. The game's mad. You need to go on it. Like, once you do, you'll say, what the fuck? Because, like I said, you'll join and you'll be hooked because it's just got nation hooked on a next level.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna one of the youths that met in school. I'm gonna go and jump on
Xbox as well.
What's that?
Is it on Xbox as well?
Yeah, it's on Xbox. That's what mine's is on. They're all on it. All three of them. My 8-year-old as well. It's not normal. Like,
and you play people on PlayStation as well, like, is it
No, you can't. It's just Xbox or PlayStation, like, you know. But you can't.
Well, you don't got none of them, Benny. You must have a PlayStation, man.
Yeah, I got a PlayStation. I've got a PS4.
Yeah, that's what my youth them got upstairs. Well, they got my PS4. They took it from me.
They took it from you?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, from that Fortnite came in, I bet.
No, before that, because of I think it's from FIFA and all the sort of games that they just took it. They I had it on I had my computer, they had theirs, and
it's peace and quiet, isn't it? Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, that's the good thing, and because I wasn't playing it every minute, it just seemed like it's just a waste me having it. You know what I mean? If I was playing the game, I was going in their room and go and play on it. I'm a flipping granddad. I can't be going on playing flipping PlayStations every minute.
You can. It has no age on it. It's 18 plus games, fam.
Yeah, I know that. But see, when you haven't got the time to be on it 24/7, sometimes. Like at one stage, I was good on certain games, you know.
You got PS4?
Yeah, I was playing my stepson on FIFA yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the thing is, I was running up my mouth because you know what it was. I went up 3-0, you know. Busting him up, right? And I all started laugh after him. I started dance around the room. I was all doing celebrations and shit after I scored. Right? You know, the fucker came back and beat me for free. I was so vexed. So fucking vexed. I want to broke him up in the bedroom.
And he just sat there smug.
Yeah, smug. I come downstairs and told his brothers, told my youth them, his brothers. Yeah, do you know what the score was, Romeo and Tyrese? You know what the score was? I beat your dad for free. Your dad. Well, that's them talk there. You know what I mean? Stop it.
Ratings went right down.
Yeah. Now they don't rate me. Now the old ones laughing after me like I'm some fucking idiot. I was so vexed. Benny, I was vexed, you know. You don't realize, man.
Fun in games, man. Fun
in
games, man.
Until now, I realize I have to go and practice. Cause I haven't been playing FIFA, so now I have to go and practice now, yeah? Because next time I ain't going to bust him up.
Yo, I ain't got FIFA, but my friend shares it. We do share play, and he shares FIFA 18, and I play him in that way. I share UFC 3 with him. I bought it the other day. So I share that, but
I want to play that one. Is that the new one?
Yeah.
I want to play that one there, man.
It's decent. So it's on offer, man. Instead of paying £60, you can pay $40. But the game that I play Friday the 13th online. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? I spoke to someone about that game, and someone told me that it's shit, but I want to play it because I just like the films and.
Yeah, listen, I'll show you, man. I'll give you a link and I can show you play live. So it's a sick game, bro. There's 8 of you, 7 of you run, and 1 of you Jason, but you have to get out of the map. You know what I'm saying? So you have to either escape. You have to find in the cabins. You got to locate a petrol can. You got to locate a car battery and also the car keys, and then you have to fit in the car the battery and the gas. And depending on what character you choose, they're all still different. So one can sprint. One's got thick skin, so when Jason hits you, you resist. And when you go through windows that you either jump through and break or that he smashes and breaks, you injure yourself over time, and the other one can fix stuff with tools, you know what I'm saying? And when you repair something or fill it in with gas, you get like a circle, like a clock, and it spins around, and then when it hits like a button, you have to either tap R1 or L1. And depending on their ability, it either goes fast or slow. But if you miss, then Jason also hears a sound. So if you miss, press the button, insert in the gas, you hear a spinning sound. And if you miss it fixing the phone,
you're on the payroll, Benny. You promoted the thing. You get paid.
Yeah, no, Benny goes deep to man, and I'm listening to him. I want this game even more now,
It's a deep game, innit? And if you're trying to fix the bolt, you hear like a metal sound, and if you're trying to fix the battery, you hear spark sound. Only Jason hears that, and you know, the only way you can win the game is if you either escape using the car that you fix or using the boat that you fix, or if someone finds the fuse and goes to the fuse house and then they basically fix the fuse and call the cops, and then you got to wait 5 minutes till the police arrive, and they either appear north or south of the road and you run and escape, or you can kill him. But the only way you can kill him is you have to literally go to his shack where he spawns, and you have to take, if you're a woman, you have to take the sweater, which is on the, number 3, where like they kill him by taking the sweater, and she imitates the mum and says, Jason, come here, and he kneels down, and then you have to call Tommy with the radio that you also have to fix to call him in, and he spawns in when someone dies or if you escape. He has to come with an axe. Right, it's a deep game, do you know what I'm saying? And you have to get pocket knives and health sprays. The pocket knife is the only thing that saves you from Jason grabbing you. If he grabs you, he can kill you. But if you have a knife here, you know what I'm saying, and you can cut him automatically and you can get away. But it's worth a look, you know what I'm saying? I think it's pretty good because it's like everyone plays it. You know, a lot of women are on there as well. It's not like a guy game. It's not like a woman game. It's a thinking game. You hide. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people get hide. You're meant to hide. The aim is to hide, so there's hiding places. And if you're Jason, you get the ability. You have the ability to creep. You have the ability to turn down the sound for 20 to 30 seconds where no one can hear nothing. Because if you're Jason and he's present, people can hear the hover sound.
Do, Benny, you have to send me this link, alright? So
I'll send it to you, man.
You have to send it to WhatsApp.
Online thing's deep, man. It's a deep thing, and I think that.
I'm getting tired now. I ain't gonna lie.
You need to move on to the next subject.
Because that one there's boring me.
You have to get into the next subject. Alright? Alright, Donna.
Keep it moving.
Donna, I want to know who's this person in the socks, alright?
This third. Right, well, there was a video, this is the question was raised because of the video where a man and woman were having sex in what appears to be reverse missionary, with the man on his back and the woman thrusting herself on him. Well, when I see the video, I was in shock, to be honest with you, because I don't really know, like, because looking at that, she got some legs on her, because well, Lenny, let me just send that over to you, because I know you watched the video. Let me hear your opinion on this a minute.
All I'm saying is that I would not have my woman grind me like that. No fucking way, no way. Alright? She had his foot them cock up. Alright? And, hey, but his feet were cock up on his shoulder then.
That's what I'm saying, and she's all going in, man. Like,
mashing down with it.
Fucking.
Oh, God, man. No, listen. It did look suspect for true. At first, I think, see, when I first clicked on the video now, I was thinking, wait a minute. Is this man on man? That's what I thought straight away.
That's what I thought she had a strap on. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was two women.
No, what kind of fuckery is this? How is it, like, oh, God, man, it was frightening to watch, you know. Because I was thinking, nah, this is fuckeries, man. How is she mashing him down like that? Yeah, I mean, I thought man was supposed to be doing mashing down. She's the dominant one in that, boy. Yeah.
But they're saying, like, can an act that takes place between a man and a woman, can that be considered gay? Like, can that, like, because I think he did that was some freaky kind of shit. I don't even know, you know. I think, I wanted to go to the gym and do a leg workout.
And decided that she just got to grind him out. To grind you instead. I reckon that he's probably really, really slim. Yeah. And
slim?
Like you said, slim. Right?
My man must have took some science.
That's it. And, you know, well, could it be considered gay? I think yes. Right? Because of no man, right? That man look like he want to take fuck. The way he's
cocky, he's not taking pussy. He ain't.
He's taking fuck. Yeah, we don't know. I wouldn't have my woman do that to me. I'm just saying, Benny, have you seen the video?
Yeah, man, it's fuck. I mean,
I think Benny went go quiet.
Benny's all in shock now. It probably flash back between. Yeah.
Let me find one dirty girl to come try that shit.
Yeah, and I think if a woman asks you that's offensive, man. You should be offended. I'd be offended if my woman or a woman asked you that.
That's what I said. That's some freaky kind of shit, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I
them over his shoulder, them like that. Yeah, man.
I got them socks though. That's what I'm saying. And when I seen it, I thought, oh gosh, please don't nobody think that's me. That's me. I got the same socks. Just confirm, clarification. That's not me, people.
Was it just me, or was his head up against the headboard when he was taking the grind? You look like he was all hitched up, didn't it? Like she had him, like she was like, anyhow you move, you just stay right.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Man, it's just, I feel sorry for the brother. Because he might not even want the grind. He might not even want the grind, you know.
Stop. And I had no choice, you know.
Yes, well, you're getting it. You're getting it. And he's like, baby.
Like, his face is blurred out in the picture as well. Like,
yeah.
And his leg is like blocking her face.
Yeah, so you can't see exactly who you are, but boy.
No, but man involved, he's loving that, he's grabbing the arms and things.
Man.
Oh
God, man.
Yeah, he's involved, he's loving that shit.
Small prison, you know, and there's someone's bitch in there, you know. No, man. I'm just saying, like, I'm not sure, but I don't know any man that would allow his partner to grind him like that.
Unless he's freaky-ish.
Yeah.
And like, or he wants to take it like.
Yeah, don't hook me up, sir. Don't hook me up. If my woman ever tried it, I'm just getting up and saying, listen, I'm coming out the house. I'll walk out the yard. I say, nah, she's taking me out for some fucking dolly house thing. Get me? Nah, man. Don't put my legs over my shoulders. Don't do that.
Imagine just like, yeah, come. I got this new way.
Yeah.
And I'll start grabbing your legs.
I'll push it up over you.
I'm pushing it up to the headboard, because that's what it was.
Yeah, it was on the headboard. You didn't have nowhere to go, you know.
Man's neck so push up. Yeah, but you know to do it though. He was loving that, because I don't care, that weren't he didn't want it. He wanted that shit. He was enjoying that. Like, no, I watched the video. There was all noise. Like, he was enjoying that. Don't get it twisted.
It was frightening, man. It was frightening. Serious. When I watched it, I thought, because of, do you know something? When I got sent the video now, yeah, the first time I got sent the video is my brother that sent me the video, yeah? And you know what? My brother's a madman, because I get about 10 mad videos from that guy a day. So I thought, I hope this ain't no gay shit. You know what I mean? Like, gay people, not being horrible towards gay people, do what you want, gay people. Right? But I don't want to see it now, yeah? So I was thinking, I hope this ain't no gay shit. And when I see a cock up first, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, man, what's wrong with you? And then I realized, wait a minute, this is a woman grinding a man upside down. That's how it came to me. I didn't think reverse anything. I thought, if they're doing it upside down, they're doing it, you're doing it the wrong way, mate. That's why.
No, I thought it was a strap-on. I thought it was a white. I thought it was I thought it was two gals strap-on. That's what I thought. I never would have thought that was a man until I read the comment. What does it say? If a gal ever fucks you like this, you better turn in your manhood. I bet he's pregnant.
He probably was pregnant after that. Fucking work this boy. I vex with him. I don't even know, man. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, man.
Stop it. Stop it.
Embarrassed for the fucker, man.
Yeah, but his face is blurred out. But you know, people still know who that is. Cause
they know who it is. They think, wait a minute. Ain't that Brian? That's Brian.
Stop it.
Foot, man. You know Brian got that twist foot. Look. And I said, yeah, it's Brian. When they phoned Brian, I'm like, no, you and me. But where was you yesterday, Brian?
Shit.
Yeah,
stop.
Oh, that's crazy.
What? Thanks.
Well, yeah. Hey, you know something? This has been a good show, man. I've enjoyed your lot's company. Me
too. I was a bit shook at first, but like, yeah, it's just normal, isn't it?
Nah, this is, this is the first time on air. This is our third show going live, so all of us are kind of, but the shows are gonna get better. That's what you have to realize. The shows are gonna get better.
Well, my son's just come in trying to show me some comments on, like on YouTube, and people's all chatting about me. What the hell? I don't know what, I just sent him on his way. I'll have a read in a minute. But yeah, big up all those people who's chatting about me. Hey.
Yeah, that's a big shout out. Yeah,
and the picture is not filtered by Snapchat, yeah, just for the record.
That's what you're telling them.
Snapchat filters.
No, I'm not into them Snapchat filters when you see people. I said the other day, yeah, we was coming home from the rugby, and I looked at this woman in the garage, and I was looking at her for long and long and long. And I thought, don't keep looking, like, because in a minute she's going to ask you, like, who are you looking at? And I'd have to say, I don't even know, like, because anyway, come home, look, and you know on the Facebook when it says, people you know, suggested people, I thought, that's the fucking gal.
That's her.
She got a Snapchat filter on. The gal looked nothing at all like the person. Nah, that filter's wicked, you know. Wicked. Imagine on them Tinder and you meet somebody like that. And you're going to look for that.
Get them arrested.
Look for that person.
I'm sure to get them arrested, man. For fraud. That's fraud, you know.
Definitely fraud. That's what it is.
That's fraud for fraud. That's fraud. That's it, eh? Who are you, though?
Who are you, dude?
Nah, man, you're not. That's it. That's that person. You have to look at it good. Nah, man, that's not you.
Like they need it.
Isn't it? Remove the filter now, and you got some butted looking, some creature. This is what I don't like it. You look better as a dog or a cat. You keep that filter, sweetheart.
Those filters piss me off anyway. Every minute people, I don't understand what's wrong with females why they have to put ears on their head. Like,
no, I don't like all that.
I'm thinking, fucking hell, why is it always a different filter with you lot?
No, but the filters look peaked though. I am not going to lie. I tried it the other day and I thought, ooh, hello. It's not you though. It's not, do you know what I'm saying? It's not you. Just be real, innit?
Yeah, fooling people. Yeah,
fraudulent.
Yeah, fraud behavior, man. So they get arrest. Police should be at something for them fuckeries.
Yes.
For real.
Right.
Okay.
So what's that? Are we done, yeah?
Yeah. Do you know what? I want to thank all the listeners for listening in. Yeah. And
big up.
Have you got anything else to say? Benny, have you got anything else to say before we cut off the show? It's coming to an end right now.
Hopefully no one, nobody got caught up in the snow to a point where it's affected them financially or health-wise, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully everyone's been warm, you know what I'm saying, just chilling, you know what I'm saying, day off work or whatnot, or spending time with the family, you know, and just continue to, stay warm and hope for the sun to come out more. It's been sunny lately, so that's a good sign, isn't it? For everyone to stay positive. Yeah. Back
to normal now. Schools is running. Everything's back to normal, isn't it? Shops was wild today. Like savages out there. For what? Please, somebody tell me, because I don't know why people were so savage or panicked buying milk today. Like they didn't panic by 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I went Audi and there was nothing inside Audi.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
Alright, so that's it. But I'm going shopping tomorrow. Friggin' Monday when the youth is in school. Alright, so that's everyone, listen, it's been a good show. Thank you for everyone that's tuned in to listen to the show, the Dutty BumbaCast. Alright, we'll be back again next week, same time, Sunday at 9 p.m. Viewers, thanks again for tuning in.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace out, yo.